I'm so over today. I'm done. Hi, welcome to the live stream. Obviously, I have to go adjust and give us a thumbnail and stuff now because when I tell you, let me tell you. So, there you go. Ah! All right, I'll have to wait till Eric comes and he can sit with you guys for a second while I fix this. All right, nothing is live, so I don't even know if that worked or not.
Okay. The first one looks like it went live.
I know it did, but this one is just... Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I'm so close to just quitting everything right now. I'm so close to just quitting everything right now. Alright, well. There we go.
Alright.
I'll be there in a second, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, so what's happening to the crew?
What's happening to the crew? What's happening to just technology? Because I'm this close to pitching everything into the river. Right gonna happen. It's awesome. Alright.
Here, I'll bring you this on this side.
It's okay.
Give yourself a little side table action. Boom. There we go.
Alright, are we actually good? Hello, fishes. Let's try this again. Yes, because heaven forbid stuff works. Yeah, I guess you guys haven't seen me with the short hair now, so he cut off all my hair and then I shaved the other side of it, yesterday? So I have no hair. It's amazing. It's all short. It's gone now. Hello, everyone. Hello. You're all just chilling. Well, thanks. I'm obsessed with your haircut. I am excited to chop mine off at the start of the summer. Nice. Is it summer by you? Where are you at? I could get Tim and threaten the electronics. Please do. Please do. I don't know why. It was just like, it wasn't. Is that what you're going to do? That's terrifying.
Well, it's gonna be tough.
That's horrifying. Where's your markers, by the way?
I've got a few. I've got a few kicking around. I've got a couple of ideas. This one it's tough because of what I did last year.
Yeah. What did you do last year? You did Hades last year.
Yes.
Or was it Ursula? Ursula was the year before. So first of all, welcome. Hi, I'm Courtney. That's my husband Eric.
Hey.
And if you're new, every year at around this time we do some pumpkin decorating / pumpkin carving. So I've made since 2019. I've made a bunch of these. They're all over the place. I've got a little army of them now. So grab your pumpkins, grab whatever it is you're working on, a beverage, some candy, and
your basketball shot.
He's gonna basketball with the pumpkins apparently, and we're all just gonna hang out and decorate some pumpkins. So, sorry for the rocky start. We are here, we are together. It's all good. Yeah, I've been hanging out with the Patreon pod all day today, so those guys got the best of me, and now you guys are gonna get the worst. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely the best.
But just like, and I did this lighting though, this is like the worst lighting in the world, and also I might open a window, but
yeah, sure,
it's hot.
do that.
It got warm. But yeah, it's good. I see a bunch of Patreon pod members chilling in the chat already. I love it, my fishes. Nice going. Anyway, so we this morning, starting at like 10 this morning, we started painting this bad boy, and it took 3 layers of paint, which was, oh, that's going to be a problem. Let's not do that.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have to put sunglasses on.
Okay.
We'll just make do with this as
Yeah,
it is.
sure.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm gonna be decorating this, and then eventually I've got a pumpkin here somewhere for myself to carve as well. Feel free to chat. What are you guys gonna be for Halloween? Give me all the info, all the excitement. Oh, it's fall by you. I just don't want to freeze. Okay, so you want to wait. Yeah, that was the one thing I discovered about cutting off all my hair was my dudes, it's cold. Like my head is cold. Also, it's grown so much since I cut it. Actually, since like, cause you guys haven't seen it on the channel here, but I actually cut it almost 3 weeks ago. So that's how far in advance I've been filming my stuff. Anyways, I feel like it's looking funny. I might just go like throw some hairspray in it to fix it because I was wearing a hat earlier. Yes. It'll have some good personality. Yeah, I wish you guys could see. I don't know if he's gonna follow through with it, or if you can even see it. But he does some pretty wicked stuff every year with his pumpkins. I don't think he's gonna disappoint us. Cheerleader, I love it. Very good. You love my hair, thank you. I love it too. Best decision I ever made. I really genuinely thought I was going to regret it, and it's been 3 weeks, and if anything, I want to take more off, so. You're here, but you go by Mermaid Tales over there. Excellent. Welcome, welcome. Mermaid Seamstress. Eric, I didn't show you. The Mermaid Seamstress has a new camera.
Ooh.
It's, what did you call it? What was it? It was the GoPro Max. And this mofo literally like tracks your movements. Did I not show you that?
What?
I can't show you because it's on my phone.
So what are they up to like 9, 10
No.
and then
so
max?
this one's like 3 cameras or something in one.
Whoa.
And it literally like, yeah, they were underwater and the camera legitimately followed them around the pool.
You mean holy
Yeah,
smokes.
like underwater. I didn't show it to him yet. I've got it saved.
No, well,
I'll show
let's
it
check
to
it
him.
out.
I can't.
Well, I mean, eventually.
You don't have TikTok. Who the hell are you?
TikTok, yeah. Social media, it's a thing.
So stupid. I'm kidding. We love Eric. We tease because we love
All right.
Zombie Pumpkin. But yeah, it's, max 360. So this thing is like $600 US. Like it's insane. Or that's what it was on sale. I am part of like the GoPro, like I pay monthly for my
that's
GoPro
right.
thing. So you get some money off of it.
And you get
I want it.
storage, you get cloud
I
storage
want it.
and like automatic upload, like that's
all
pretty
the
awesome.
things. It's really cool.
You get all
Oh, it
the
didn't track.
things.
It's actually filming the entire 360 space. What? I'm not okay.
Whoa! No. What?
It's filming the whole thing at once?
Okay, and I've seen this, and then when you watch
No.
it back,
No!
you can move around virtually and see 360 degrees at any point what someone's doing. I've seen this before, but it was, remember the riot? Somebody had one in a riot.
I can't cope, man. That's crazy.
Oh man, that 360 degree camera stuff,
Okay.
that is
That's
insane.
unacceptable.
So
It's
cool.
unacceptable. It's ridiculous. Okay, are you guys too far away? Do you need to be closer? Do you feel like you want to be closer to us? You know, because I could bring you a little bit closer, but I also want to make sure that you get all of this magic because this guy, like,
Nah, boo.
you know, right?
Oh, wait a second.
Oh God, buckle up.
Well, no, this is why, guys, look, I wanted to go for a pumpkin one that looked like gnarly, you know what I
Gnarly.
mean? Like I went for
I want
the,
more glue.
hey,
I
this has got the,
Oh, I
like,
might need to bring them closer because I don't think the
built in.
extension cord's gonna reach.
uh-oh.
All right, that's okay. You guys are gonna get snuggly. Yeah, a little closer. Hang on. Okay, we're coming. Hello. Wee. Okay, no, that's too close. That's maybe a bit too close. I could just also like rotate this like a little bit. If I wasn't so damn tall, this would be less of an issue. Okay, boom. How's that? How's that for? Now is that actually, that might still not be close enough for my my little doodad here. Oh my God! What did I do?
Your little doodad? This
My
sounds like-
little
yeah, you're about
doodad, my
to
little
sing a little
doodad.
theme song of your own there.
Oh, we gotta be careful because then it's gonna be like, oh,
Oh.
copyright.
Well, you're not gonna...
Oh no, I'm not monetizing
Okay,
this.
well...
But still, they'll be like, oh, excuse me, you said
There. Oh my God. The YouTube people are in our living room. How did they get here? Oh my God, it was just you. Woo! Wow.
Oh, you can't even see my nice pumpkin. Look at how good last year's turned out. Hang on, okay. So wait. So this was the first year that we did this. My hair is having a real mind of its own. The first year that we did this was the situation. Teeny tiny. Then there was this guy, which I'm not exactly sure with all the pearls, but it worked, right? It worked. So that was 2. And then this was last year's, which is like a disco ball, right? I don't know what that was. But there you go.
Well, you were dancing.
Dancing.
How can
Disco
you
dance
disco without the
And look
dance
at,
part?
so they're getting small now. Like, I mean, like, I wanted one this size again this year, but they didn't have one. So it's like, okay. This is, oops, we're gonna get glue on the nice knives. That's fine. I'm gonna put this up my nose over here. Better than putting it up my butt.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, it's fun.
So, guys,
Yeah, no.
you guys just have to embrace the crazy.
Embrace the crazy.
Embrace the crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna put this somewhere where I can actually see it, and I don't actually need the keyboard unless somebody dumb comes on and decides to spam us, which does happen periodically. Periodically.
You got someone that's you gotta have a mod up in the house.
No, none of my mods. I haven't seen anybody pop in. I don't think any of my mods are here. It's heartbreaking.
All right.
Well, one of my mods is definitely not here because.
Oops.
Oops. This is not a good spot for this though, because now I can't reach my. Look at how short the stupid board is.
We can do better than that.
It's so dinky. Come on, hook me up. Hook me up. I love picking a pumpkin and watch. Yeah, with personality, exactly. I know. There's not a spot to plug it in, man. Hilfe. Ah! Okay, Eric's about to come in. What clutch here with the save? Like,
we're coming in clutch.
Hook me up.
When you have a 25-foot extension cord, we got options.
We got options. Okay, here you go. All right, cool. It's already gluing on stuff and making a huge mess.
Okay, so show me where.
Okay, I need to be here.
You need to be there.
Pew, 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 pew.
See, guys, you thought Mertender meant just in the water?
Yeah, this is a full experience, actually. This is... Oh, God. Okay, so I have these ones that are like stickers. They're called bling stickers. But I think I'm just not going to use those, and I'm just going to bust into these and like just make a real mess. What do we think? I think that's the plan. I think that's always the... How does my hair get so tall, though? That's what I want to know. Where was this volume when I had no hair? Yeah, turn that off. That's fine. It's fine. I need scissors. J'ai besoin de ciseaux. Merci.
Good scissors or the bad scissors?
Yes, I'd like the bad scissors, please.
Right?
Wait, Haunter, you made a dino pumpkin? Wait, did you make it? No, hang on. You made one last year too, didn't you? Because you're the one who told me about the pumpkins that you can carve. You have 2 other sea pumpkins, citrouille, in the. Remember those other ones that are? Yeah. They were under the table, but I don't know where you would have put them. But Haunter was the one who told me about those pumpkins. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, at Michael's, the carvable ones?
Yeah, but I don't think you got yours at Michael's. I think you got yours somewhere else. I am gonna need to just run some product in my hair quick because I look really funny. Or just put my headphones on, which I'm actually gonna do. Because you know what? I'm sensing a meltdown coming my way with all of this enthusiasm. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sustain this for however many hours it's gonna take for us to do this. Connected to iPad 6. Uh-oh. I tried to connect to Courtney, but it finished halfway. Do we still have sound? Can somebody confirm that you can still hear me and that it's not trying to come through my headphones? There's a delay, so just give it a second.
Disconnect, turn off the blur too?
I don't know. Here, I'm just gonna play it. Oh, you have sound. Okay. Do you really have sound? Because we don't have sound. Don't know, because it's gonna fussle fart. It's okay. Slight delay. Okay, well, I think it's because it's trying to play through it's trying to play through too many places all at once. I'm not gonna worry about it.
If they're connected
If
to
you guys,
anything, yeah.
if you guys suddenly can't hear us, then somebody needs to let us know. Okay?
Message in the chat.
It's just, I can't cope. Okay. Oop, good. We've got hot glue. It is through the headphones. Oh, for God's sake, I could scream. Yeah, it was trying to go through my headphones. It was trying to go through the headphones.
Good catch, though.
Well, thank you for letting me know. No. Yeah. There we go. That's better. I swear I do love these, like, beyond all reason, but every so often it does the stupid stuff. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let's glue down some gems. Let's do the thing. This is gonna be such a disaster, but I am stoked. I don't know how close I put them together last time. I'm not sure how close I should put them together this time, but we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for it. So we've got a couple of people have told us what they're going for Halloween. Don't be shy. I'm not going as anything this year because I didn't actually think about it. I was joking with the Patreon pod earlier. I'll go as a neurotypical person.
Yeah.
That's what I'll do. I'll mask. Really, that's what I'll do. That's how I'll get through Halloween. That'll be my costume.
Your mask, yeah.
Like, it's not really funny, but it's also kind of funny. Also, I'm definitely heading towards something because I can't feel the hot glue.
Oh boy.
That's not good, you guys. It's not good. My Sea Witch shirt, thank you. The Sea Witch merch is still up in the shop. I have, I feel like I'm probably gonna leave them up and then maybe just come out with something new next year. But I know a lot of other makers are doing their stuff just seasonally. So I don't know if I should take my stuff down and be part of the cool kids club or what. I don't have a pumpkin with me, but I'll play with my Hocus Pocus makeup collection to feel the Halloween vibes. Do it. I love it. I'm here for it. Absolutely. Ow. Oh, I good. Hey, you know what? It's not super hot, but I can feel it, so that's good. Maybe it'll come back. Maybe it'll be fine. Or maybe that's just a reflex. Who knows? How's it going?
Mm-hmm.
No, that was just a fluke. I can't. Really? Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. If I disappear at any given point, we'll know that it's fine. Been a big day. The Patreon pod had me playing, what was that game called? Ghost something. Like a little haunted flash game. It was super, super cute. I really enjoyed it. I actually played it a little bit more this afternoon. Am I sensing a Mermaid Zelda a wild Mermaid Zelda has potentially appeared? I use bows. Bows, baby. Bows is where it's at. Except when it goofs, when it's trying to communicate with other technology. But for the most part, it's amazing.
Bows for shows.
Not celebrating Halloween, but it's my usual plan. Okay, well that's okay too. That's okay too. You don't have to celebrate, you know, like we do Mertober up in here. That's the vibe. I feel like I didn't line this up well, and now I'm about to pay for it, so. Whoop, 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 woo. There we go. I should get some gemstones to look like scales and sparkly dinosaur pumpkin. Dinosaur pumpkin! Yes. I was excited that you were excited about the Giga tail that I started working on. Can always count on my 2 dino dino nerd buddies to get really excited about my dinosaur stuff. Your skeleton giga, I did on the Discord. I absolutely did. I flipped out a little bit. It's very cool. Oops, a daisy. I feel like I'm missing a lot of messages here. You're freaking out that you don't have a costume yet? Oh no! As a neurotypical person. Yep. That's the joke, because I'm just not. Just not. How come my glue isn't staying melty? Did this thing unplug? No. Okay, we need another glue bar thing. Here we go.
Is your thing looking good there?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
What do you think?
Ooh, yeah, bedazzled.
But see, this is why I have to paint it in advance with the Patreon pod.
Right.
Also can't stay, but have fun, everyone. Well, you hung out with us like all day, Faye, so it's all good. I love it. No, there's something really enjoyable about designing like dinosaur-themed mermaid tails. I don't know what that is, but it's awesome. Oh, there's Mermaid Zelda's comment. I'm like, somebody mentioned Mermaid Zelda, but I didn't see your actual comment. This is like, is it stuck? Well, this is problematic. Is it not the right kind of glue, maybe? Maybe it just needs to heat up longer. I'm scared that I don't find this hot. Maybe it's not actually hot. What am I gonna do? I think my glue gun is broken.
It's warm, but...
I think I might have to bust out my, my other glue. This is like, I've had this thing for like 100 years, and honestly... Maybe it's just the glue sticks aren't hot, like, because it's not even a little bit.
See if that's gonna make a difference.
Just give it a sec.
Okay.
But I can't decorate my pumpkin without my glue gun.
So it's not like you have to, like, hit a button or something? Yeah, it may be time for a new one. I think that the connection might be
Yeah, the connection's wonky as heck. Last year I did it with it just, like, hanging out of the thing the whole time. Well, I can start cutting my pumpkin. And then we can just work on this another time. I'll just end up working on it with the Patreon bot again.
Right.
Yeah, I could use E6000, but the smell, like, I'm already having a struggle, and, like, I think I'll probably keel over dead.
Oh, boy.
It was the same glue stick I was just using, so, like, it should have been the same. Yeah, just all purpose. But I'm just intrigued. Oh, no, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah, we just
Just
had
give
to,
it-
we
just
just had to
give it
tweak
a
the
minute.
Connection a little bit.
Give it a minute. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, the glue. The E6000 is great, but the smell, like, just shoot me already. It's just, this is terrifying. I'm already, oh my god.
I know, but I'm just trying to decide, like, I almost want to just draw it on here.
You could. I've got big Sharpies. But then there's also the smell.
Yeah, it's...
You could, though. I do have the chonky Sharpie in the office and the little Sharpie.
And last time I drew it and then just used that as my template.
And you etched it last year.
Like,
You didn't
etch
actually...
it out, yeah.
Which actually worked really well.
Yeah.
Epic costume I don't have the energy for. I throw something together at the last minute and just panic until the last minute, you know? God. That's cheers in neurodiverse, okay? Because absolutely. Wait till the absolute last second. The absolute last second. That's the vibe. That's how Eric and I like to roll. It's okay, glue gun. Take it. You can do it. Here it goes. It's warming up. All right, buckle up. Buckle up, fishes. We're getting gluing. You know what it is? It's I keep pulling it out of the thing here. I need to, like, tape it down so it just stays in there. Am I happy with the actual start of fall? God, yes. Yes! I really am, except the fact that my neighbors haven't really clued in, so they're still making lots of noise during the day, and there have been lots of celebrations and stuff in the rec thing across from us, so it's been actually still pretty loud, but it's definitely quieter than it was. The world will never be quiet enough for me, though. Like, when will it be? I'll be dead. Then it will be quiet. That's what'll happen. Sorry, I'm also yelling because I have my headphones on, like, full blast, so. Got the heckin' quiet. Okay. Okay, so far, so far it's looking pretty good. I think I want to go, like, make it just, like, one big disco ball. Just make it a big disco ball.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just glue the dots to the whole thing. I don't know why. I can feel like that's the vibe. So I ended up on My Little Pony TikTok, as you do, today. But, like, not like My Little Pony TikTok, like cosplay My Little Pony TikTok.
It's, I can believe it.
There's some pretty talented people out there. I mean, like, it's not really my jam anymore. It's not really, like, what I'm into. I used to do it. I used to dress up as Pinkie Pie, a lot. Yeah. That was my thing. But I don't know how TikTok knows these things. Like, how I haven't talked about anything MLP in a really long time, and just randomly today it was like, hey, I have some things I'm gonna need to show you. Also, can we talk about, have you guys watched Mermaid Zelda's latest video, the swim video of her Eris cosplay? Did I show it to you? I didn't show it to you. It's spectacular.
I caught
it's spectacular. I didn't show her. I didn't show her any of the TikToks.
Glimpse of it.
It's so good.
It's got the bubbles, and she's wearing like a dark thing.
It's everything. It's everything. If you guys haven't seen it, promise me that you'll watch. Promise me that you'll go watch it. Oh my god. I don't know why YouTube's not showing our stuff like it used to, especially the swim videos for some reason. But that's like a cosplay that it's like my favorite thing ever. And that wig, and oh my god, it was so good. So good. Really good. And then also Faith. Okay, who's seen Faith's TikToks doing the jump, the into the water jump, that Saga? Again, I still haven't shown him, so he doesn't know. But there was like this mermaid performer who was sitting on the edge of a dock, and they're, you know, doing a little whatever, and then they just, like, they're sitting. They just, like, push off and whoop, right into the water. And it became, like, this sensation.
Yeah.
On TikTok. And, like, Faith can do it.
Wow.
Like, but Faith gets, like, air, though. Like, Faith gets air. It's bonkers. Like, in that blue tail, off the thing, like, her bum goes from here to here. Like... The strength that Faith has kind of blows my mind a little bit, so...
That's awesome.
It's kind of bonkers.
I think when you talked about someone and then falling, I think it was Keanu Reeves, like, walks into the bathroom and he's there, and then he jumps, and then he's falling as, like, Neo, and,
that was freaking amazing, yeah.
Yeah. Like John Wick and all that stuff.
Oh gosh, is all the different characters? Yeah. That was also a trend, the falling
like
in the
bathroom. Like the infinity falling
trend.
Kind of thing? Yeah.
As a Pinkie Pie kind of person? Applejack?
Ooh.
Okay. See, but there is like a theory that Pinkie Pie is autistic, which is where that kind of comes from. But I do love Applejack. But I'm not quite as...
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a whole like subculture that oh yes. And by the way, it's also what's her nuts from Legally Blonde is also autistic. Like there's a whole
right, yeah.
theory that if you end up on that side of TikTok, it's quite wild. But that was
were you saying Edward Scissorhands?
And Edward Scissorhands, yeah. Although that one I don't know. Feel like Frankenstein's monster is autistic. Like I don't know if I you know what I mean. I feel like the disconnect there is a little bit more than whatever, right?
Yeah.
How's Alfie doing? Alfie's doing well. Alfie's doing... Oh, son, it's okay, son. No, son. He's like, but Papa whistled at me. Yeah. You'll come and say hi in a... Oh, okay. He'll come and say hi right now, apparently. Hello, son. Hang on. Let me just clean off my hands. Hello. Hi. Hi. Come and say hello. Whoop, just don't make a mess. Don't make a mess and don't get in the hot glue. So everybody say hi. You say hi. You say, go hi, guys. How's it going? Oh. What in the almighty hell?
What happened? Was that just you, or?
My phone
Why did
just...
it
No, my
stop?
iPad started talking to me.
Do you want to play the stream?
Oh, no, it doesn't play because it'll... It's still good. We're still here.
Okay.
It's an Alfie. He smells so good. Okay, you go back to the couch, okay? We're busy. We're busy. Okay, hang on. All the mermaid content, but I have been madly busy with work, and all of a sudden all my weekends are full of Halloween stuff. Oh, it's all good. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, that jump is absolutely crazy. The faith jump is like bonkers. I would try it, and then I would also like break my wrist, and it would be really good. Yeah, I don't know about Edward Scissorhands either. There are people who are like, oh, but this and this and this, but I'm also like, Edward Scissorhands isn't like, he wasn't a real person. He's a creation. Right? Like, he was somebody's Frankenstein, wasn't he? So, that's, like, for me, that's, like, it's a little, I don't know. My favorite is Twilight Sparkle. Oh, yes. Twilight Sparkle. I like Twilight Sparkle, too. But that was the other thing, is I never did, what all did I do? I didn't do anything on the film. I only did Pinkie Pie stuff for the film. And then, I don't think we did...
Yeah, you did the Pinkie Pie model sheet.
I did some Pinkie Pie stuff. But,
Some of
I
her
worked on
poses.
Equestria Girls. I didn't ever get to do a whole lot. Like, Twilight Sparkle, I had a few, like, outfits and things, but...
Well, yeah, and then EQG, you were, you did, like... You got a ton of designs in EQG.
I know, but I'm just trying to think, like, I
What
don't
about
remember
Megan?
any of my iconic ones.
Megan, isn't it?
No, well, Megan I did. Yeah, Megan was
Which
my
is
contribution.
pretty
Which
cool.
somebody noticed. One of you guys noticed. You had said, we're talking about, was it the Patreon pod? Somebody had said this to me. They were like, oh my god, who noticed in Equestria Girls, Megan from the original My Little Pony? And I was like, you're welcome. You're welcome, because that's literally my design.
And didn't you...
You're welcome. I pitched it.
I was going to say, didn't you
I
pitch that
pitched it
idea
too? I
too?
did, yeah.
As
I
a
did.
fan of the original movie, and you're like, what if we did this?
But thank
And
God,
the
like, our
director
directors
was
were
like,
amazing. Our directors were all over that. They
the
were like,
directors
yes!
were really good.
Such,
When it comes
like,
to, like,
supportive.
Easter eggs and, like, the nerdy stuff, you really got to hand it to that crew. I won't say
Alfie,
who it is,
yeah, we
but...
won't give away all the deets. But Alfie also appears in the show a bunch of times. So does my bird Tinkerbell when she was still around. We snuck her in there a couple of times.
Oh, yeah. Alfie's gonna make it into,
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, but actually, I want to say
You can't, though.
something, but I can't.
You can't, because you can't say it yet, but soon.
Oh. Bugs!
Oh, this is looking pretty good. Pretty good so far. What I'll do is I'll bring it down and then I'll, like, space it out. Happen to be wearing my Patronus as a mermaid. Oh, that's good. I approve. Oh, qu'est-ce que tu fais là?
Look at this boy over here. Boink.
He's like, oh, hi, guys. How is everyone? Good. Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
No, I hit a ledge and I'm like, oh my god, am I, like, squishing a pumpkin or what am I doing?
No, you're good. And the burning smell is the glue, so we're good. Ouch! Now it's hot. That's nice. That's good. I'm sad the whole series isn't on Netflix anymore. It's not on Netflix anymore?
Oh, what?
No,
MLP? No, they have a new one. It's Make Your Mark, and actually my studio also worked on that.
That's pretty cool too. The guys are asking if we animated. So we're designers. I was a designer on Equestria Girls and a few other. I actually have an IMDb somewhere. It doesn't have all of my credits, unfortunately, because like I'm not the one who made it, so it's missing some stuff. But yeah,
Isn't that funny?
It is weird. Like I worked on I don't know, like 7 or 8 shows in my career, and I think like 4 of them show up. It's like, okay, but now granted, some of them were like kind of off the books where I was working on, but that was like way back in the day. Like we're talking like circa before I even got into the mermaid community.
I was talking about this with an artist who worked on Black Adam and won't be credited. And sometimes you work at studios and you're paid out of different budgets.
Yeah,
so
it's complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated.
It's complicated.
You may be working on one show, but the budget may be from another one, but you know, whatever.
Oops. But yeah, that was back in the day. But yeah, Equestria Girls and a few other things. We worked on the My Little Pony feature film too, which was really neat getting to see both of our names in the credits. That was pretty cool.
Wow, yeah.
That was a pretty major trip.
That was sitting in a theater watching your name going down the
thing
screen.
It's
like,
pretty dope, yeah.
That is pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. So, yeah. It's a different world, my dudes. I'm getting stuck to my pumpkin. Poor Sea Opal. The Marin, is that how we say your name? Freaking out, look. Yeah, we have art in an art book somewhere.
Yes.
My mind is blown. My whole life has been a lie. I'm shook. What? Why? No, don't be shook. Unless you're shook in a good way, which is also acceptable, but like... I talked about it before on my channel.
Yeah, and I've worked on the TV show too.
Oh, that's right! Why do I always forget that?
Yeah, as a BG layout supervisor.
Your pumpkin is really scary looking.
Yeah, it's okay.
In like the best possible way.
Layer it and kind of make it go here.
Yeah, like I've mentioned it before, but it's not. It's actually funny. Before this channel, I actually, I wanted to start an art channel, like a digital art channel back in the day. And even this channel actually had a while there where it was vaguely more art centered. It's also the reason that I'm such a nut when it comes to viewing my work as art and not as stuff. From a pile of stuff.
Yeah. Well.
You're a very new viewer, aw. Well, there you go. There's your little factoid.
The artist, we gotta stand up for each other, you know?
You gotta. No, I was in that industry for almost 10 years. Almost.
And as she was leaving the industry, was getting back to back offers to art direct and turning them all down.
Yeah, so I could come and be a mermaid. Oh, God. Hashtag worth it!
And just so people know, getting someone offering you an art director job, like, that's a big deal. That's not just, like, whatever. That's, like, kind of the top of your, you know, the top of your field, as it were. So, talent, here, this one here.
Stop it. Thank you.
Anyways, you guys obviously know that. You guys can see it.
This isn't looking terrible. Your pumpkin's looking amazing.
Oh.
This is epic seeing Eric on camera. I know, we talk about him a lot, but we don't see him a lot on the channel anymore. Because I haven't been doing much in the way of vlogs. That is so awesome that you were a child, a hero. So many didn't grow up with Equestria Girls. Aww. Yeah, Equestria Girls was a lot of fun to work on. Somehow didn't know you guys did design for TV and films too. Yes, and he still does. Like, he's still in that industry.
Yeah, so if any of you guys are into Lego, some of the Lego stuff I've worked on is on Disney Plus right now.
Watch the spooky one!
Yeah, so...
What was it called? This
Terrifying Tales.
Terrifying Tales. He worked on that.
Tales.
So go give it a watch.
Terrifying Tales, I actually designed the main villain for that show.
And you did the trees too, which were absolutely...
And the
which
trees,
is, I know, not
yeah.
as cool as the main villain, but the trees are really impressive. Okay.
And the X-Wing explosion.
Okay, and the X-Wing
landing
explosion.
on the ground. Anyways, it's fun.
It's fun. It's awesome. Very stinking cool. This is getting a little bit bright.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It's getting a bit bright, you guys. That's awesome. Yes, we love you, Courtney. So talented and everything. Oh, geez, thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've needed to hear it. I'm telling you, like, it's been a really rough year. Like, as if shaving my head wasn't an indication of that, right? Like, people ask me how I'm doing. I'm like, well, I had hair at the start of this year. I could tuck my hair into my pants. At the end of this year, I cannot even tuck it behind my ears.
Guys, she was talking about taking a razor.
Yeah. I actually wanted to do this short stuff. I wanted to do that all over, and then he convinced me to keep a
Like,
little...
okay, let's try. Let's try this, and if it really doesn't work out, then we'll go all the way. And I'll join you.
Yeah, it was a really bad day. That was a bad couple of days, to be honest. Okay, I gotta, like, clean this up. It's getting a bit messy here. Legos now I'm gonna watch after this. Do it. Lego, always a good time. Lego's the best. Lego's the, like, what you guys can't see is immediately behind you to the right is, it's a unit dedicated to Lego, and then a little further to the right is a very tall unit that's also all Lego, and then behind me to the right is 4 shelves full of Lego. We have problems. But yeah, the whole hair thing, I don't know. There's a lot of, like, people, I guess, in the mermaid community who are like, no, you have to have long hair to be a mermaid. And I'm like, you know, the chances are more likely. It's more likely that you'd actually have no hair at all. Or that you'd be furry. That's another, like, you'd be covered in fur, like a layer of hair, fine hair all over your body. That's far more likely. So, you know what? I also have a couple of wigs that I want to get to have some fun with and just roll with it, because you know what? I'm over it. Are your problems related to the fact that you do not actually have enough Lego yet? What do you think, Eric? Do we need more Lego?
Maybe. I think the answer is always yes to that question, but we may also need more room as well.
Yeah, we actually need, like, a whole new house. Long or short hair, you're still mermazing. Well, thank you. I feel like I'm even more mermazing now just because I'm actually comfortable in my own skin, which is kind of cool. You know, it's not like that happens too often for me, so... That looks good. I can't remember. Didn't you also have... Yep, the Pixar cars are all the way across the top of our... what would you call that? It's not quite a wall. It's kind of part of the ceiling.
Like a little... Not alcove, maybe?
I don't even know what you'd call that. But yeah, we do have a bunch. We have, like... It's It's a lot. Many, many feet. Mermaid Echo has short hair, absolutely. They also like to use wigs, which is pretty cool. So you get a lot of different looks, right? Like, I don't know. I've been just so sick of it. I was so tired of it. I do actually plan on making a video talking about like why I did it, and we actually filmed a lot of it, so
Buckle up, Buttercup.
yeah, because it was pretty funny. Can't wait to have displays for your geek collection. Absolutely, do it. You gotta have that geek collection. Oops, a daisy. No such thing as too much Lego. You're our people. Lots of merds have short hair, so it's all good. That's kind of what I figure. Just felt like it was time, but I like so many. I've had a lot of issues around my hair and what my hair has meant over the years. To me, to family, just people in general. So it was just time, you know? Okay, so I think I'm fairly happy. I think I'm gonna put a few more on this side to kind of even it out, and then I'm gonna add some like sporadic little dotties to kind of make it look like it's dripping down like I did with that one. Because I definitely put more on this one than I did on this one. Oops, a daisy. It's a bit disco ball-esque. Mermaid Warrior, you need pics of me in the tail with the trident. I've actually wanted to do a shoot like that for a long time, but it just hasn't happened yet. With this hair. Yeah, I will do a couple of things with me with this hair, so stay tuned. But I have to figure out what my look is going to be like when I'm not stereotypical Courtney Mermaid with the long locks, which I do plan on getting a wig to replace, so that'll happen eventually. Oh, oh my god. Oh jeez, wait till you guys see his pumpkin. Oh my god.
Don't hype it up so
it's
much.
Fucking crazy. Look, you made me swear on my stream. It's all your fault, man. Look what you went and did, huh? The Australian mermaid has seaweed for hair. I love it. That's exactly what I mean. Like, it's just... people have, like... they make assumptions. And it's mostly actually, like, trolls and stuff on the internet that say stupid shit about it, but... You love my new haircut. Thank you. I love my new haircut too. Build a large house from Lego, move in, fill with more Lego. Our people.
Hired.
Hired. Done. You can send us the bill.
Yeah.
You remember an animator on The Little Mermaid saying, the underwater scenes, Ariel's hair was considered its own separate character. Yeah, because it was all over the place. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so that'd be, they call that secondary. So the main thing moves and they'll do that part first.
Oops.
And once that looks good, then they'll do the other part in behind it. So, or at least that's how they do it classically anyways.
I think it's still, all those rules still apply.
The principles, yeah, probably.
Principles of animation don't change, just the medium does. I feel like I want to write a book on like the principles of mermaid tail making. Oh wait, I already kind of did that, didn't I? Okay, this is actually working. I don't hate this. It's gonna be fine. Color streaks to add to my hair. I'm not big on, like, I have had dyed hair before, and I'm not, I mean, I guess with short hair it's a little bit different because you can kind of just, it grows out a lot faster and you can kind of do what you want with it. But I don't know if that's for me or not. Whee! Oops. You've never heard me cuss. I cuss on stream all the time, especially over on the Patreon pod. Sorry, guys. No, I do off and on. My dad said something funny, though. Sorry, Dad, if you're watching. He said he didn't like it that I was swearing, and I was like, aw. And so, like, even though I gave him a hard time for it, and I was like, oh, well, I do it because I don't want, you know, the algorithm to show my content to, like, a younger audience. I actually, if you notice, there was one video and then I just stopped doing it again because my dad told me not to. Just because I love my dad. Sorry, Dad. He does watch my content though, so it's fun. It's funny. Like, periodically I get a message, be like, hey, good video, like this, that, or the other. And we'll have a little chuckle about it. Quelque chose at tomber? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just artist. I don't have time for.
You don't have time for such trivial things as picking up a lid that you dropped. Oh, what kind of marker are you using? I thought you were going to use the Sharpie. I was wondering why it wasn't starting to smell.
It stinks, the Sharpie, so I found one that didn't.
Cool. Cool beans. So heaven forbid we should depict something else. I mean, right? Yeah, when it comes to short-haired mermaids. I just, like, also, have you ever been swimming with short hair? Because it doesn't weigh anything. Like, there's nothing up here to cause drag. It's a freaking miracle. It's what it is what it is. Actually, question, do you feel like the haircut is not it's blocking out a word that I can't, oh no, it's just trying to, the Courtney Mermaid character, is it canon or is it just an alternative look?
What a good question.
Leave it to the mermaid seamstress to come up with such a good question.
That is a freaking good question.
That's a really good question. So, okay, let's get deep for a second.
Oof.
Eric's like, I know what's coming.
Deep dive. Look out.
So the thing is, like, after getting my autism diagnosis, right, I started to discover the lines of, like, myself and this character that I created for myself on the internet kind of became blurred. And I've just been living as Courtney Mermaid for, like, a long time, and no offense to myself, but Courtney Mermaid is a much more perfected version of myself. And she's really hard to live up to. Like, her hair's never out of place. Her shit's always figured out. She has a good attitude. She's positive. She's, you know, she's not shy. She's got her shit together. And let's be completely honest when I tell you that that's not me. That's not me. That's a version of myself I created to keep myself safe on the internet because I didn't want people to know just how messed up I actually am. And so, in part, cutting the hair represented an end of the overlap between myself, like Courtney, and this Courtney Mermaid character of my online persona. So, which is why I'll get a wig eventually, and Courtney Mermaid as a character will live on. I'm not going anywhere. I will always be here. You'll have to pry this YouTube channel from my cold, dead fingers, okay? But I will be showing up differently in my own life, and that way, when I have bad days, bad pain days, or I have bad mental health days, you know, the autism takes a grip on me, and, like, it won't let go, and all of that sort of stuff, then I don't have to worry about, like, the shame and the guilt that I feel when I can't show up and be this wonderful character that I created, who I do love dearly. I do love that version of myself, and I think she really did exist at one point in some way, shape, or form. I was more together, and I was stuck to a lot of glue. Get off! Ah! We're fine. But it all had to kind of end because it came to a point where, like, I'm so burnt out pretending to be somebody I'm not just to please other people that, you know, and the people pleasing is extremely problematic, you know? And so that was, yeah, so that was in part what happened with the hair. And so Courtney Mermaid doesn't necessarily have, like, I will do stuff as Courtney Mermaid with short hair. That will probably happen just because, let's face it, my hair's fantastic. But the thing is, I think it's going to be a little bit of an evolutionary kind of experience, right? What am I always listening to on my headphones? Silence. I actually am not listening to anything. I listen to nothing. So these are noise canceling headphones that, because if I take these off, I can hear the electricity that's being fed to my phone. I can hear the electricity being fed to this. I love you so much. I can hear his nose whistling. I can hear the dog breathing. And I can hear cars passing outside. I can also hear the sound of his pen on the pumpkin. And all of these things may not sound like a big deal, except for the fact that the way that my brain is wired, sound and pain are interlinked. So if the sound is repetitive or if it's a certain frequency or whatever, it causes me a lot of pain. And I can fake it for a long time, but not for, it's been 56 minutes, not for 56 minutes, possibly longer since I haven't even started carving my pumpkin yet, so, but like, this is taking so long. This took so much longer than that one. That one took like no time at all, but like, this is like the most bling-tastic pumpkin ever. The classic headphones of mute the sensory overload. Exactly. I just don't want to hear anything, and I feel bad, but it's just a fact, and it's not anybody's fault. Like, it's not the dog's fault, it's not Eric's fault, it's not your guys' fault, it's nobody's fault, it's just life. So I just wear the headphones. Wear the headphones, do everybody a huge favor so that I don't have to freak out and get angry. You know?
Well, the tools are there. The tools are there to be used.
The tools
right?
are there to be used. Exactly. Courtney Mermaid is very neat and all, but oh shit. Courtney Mermaid is very neat and all, but I like Courtney Human an awful lot as a person.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. It's honestly been a really big fear of mine that if I start acting or being, I was talking about this with the Patreon pod earlier, if I stop being like what everybody is like come to expect me to be, like what does that look like for my career? What does that look like for my, you know, YouTube channel and my business and all these things, right? What does that look like? It just looks different. So oof, I feel that so much too. Mermaid Minnow and Chandler are two incredibly different people, and being Minnow is exhausting. I feel that, right? Like, it's a thing, man. It's a thing. It absolutely freaking is. And I don't think we talk about that enough in the community, that like, it's great to have a persona, but when you put so much into it and all of a sudden you can't keep up with it, it can be really exhausting. Yes, the sounds. It's not painting for me more. It's a tickle or bad feelings in my ears. Yep. Rub them off your face. God, I feel that too. Yeah, not a lot of people grasp when I say that something causes me pain they can't understand because it doesn't cause them pain in the same way. But when I tell you, it actually is pain. And I don't even really recognize it until it becomes too much, and then I just get angry because it hurts, you know? it's like when a dog bites because it's in pain. Like, people don't sometimes recognize that. They realize, like, oh shoot, my dog actually has a sore on its back and it bit me because the pain hurts and it wants the pain to stop, you know? So it's kind of like that. Need to get some good headphones because I have noticed my sensory overload is worse when... Yeah. These ones, though, aside from the little blip that we had earlier where it was trying to connect, it's so easy to disconnect it. You saw how fast I did that. And even Eric would have done it if I'd let him originally, which I just should have in hindsight, but hey, what are you gonna do?
You mean just turn the Bluetooth off?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been simple to do.
It took 2 seconds for me to do it, so it was fine.
And I can tell you that I have a pair of Beats headphones, and I don't mind saying this live for everyone. Bose kicks the shit out of them in terms of their build quality, their sound quality, and their ability to muffle sound.
Yeah, I would agree. I also have Beats, and you also have your Monster ones, but those ones I don't find are as effective for canceling.
They're not good for noise canceling at all. The sound quality is pretty good on them, though.
Yeah, so for those wondering, these are the Bose Quiet Comfort 45s. And they are a decent step up from the 35s, and I would avoid the QL 700s at all costs. They're really uncomfortable. The sound is spectacular, but the comfort, like these, when they say quiet comfort, they mean it. They're not kidding. It's not being funny. It's not being fancy. It's just the truth. It's like miraculous.
Yeah, and definitely with something as personal as a headphone, it's something that you're going to want to go and try out for yourself, put it on, and see whether it works. Headphone is something you're going to wear a lot. I know wearing glasses, sometimes it'll press the headphone. If it presses against the side of my glasses, I'll get a headache within half an hour of wearing them, which is no good.
No! It's an imposter! Sorry, I did not mean to rudely interrupt you, but that was an imposter! Oh my god, I'm messing it up now. No! Okay. Is there any more of those little imposter ones? It was totally a different color! Don't even know how I noticed that. Ah! Being an internet person and changing is hard, yeah. Hang on. Thank you for the answer and the vulnerability. It makes so much sense. I was noticing some divergence of the two characters in self, but I wasn't sure if you... No, you are! It was legitimately a thing. That was, like, it's been intentional. It's just been not really super spoken about, so... Because it's the kind of thing where, like, how much do I need to share and how much do I not need to share? And I've really been running into that as a theme, as a difficult theme to navigate recently. While doing this, like I've had people who just haven't known my whole story, who've given me a hard time or accused me of things that it's like, if you knew the whole story, if you knew everything that happened to me this year, to us this year, you would have a very different opinion on the whole situation. You might even eat your words, choke them down. You know? So, but it's the eternal struggle of how much do you share on the internet? How much are people actually owed, you know, of you? So it's been an interesting balance, and it's one that you have to find out. It's unique to everybody, so it's one you have to kind of find out on your own. Nobody can really tell you exactly what the formula is going to look like for you. Okay, this is looking good. I'm not quite done yet, though. Not quite done yet. I may not carve my pumpkin tonight because I'm so scared that I'm going to have a sensory issue with the pumpkin. And you're drawing on yours, so I feel like we're okay. We're having a good time nonetheless. It's fine. They want to see what you're doing. Can you give them a sneak peek? Okay, you're going to have to get it real close so they can actually see.
Just the lighting is also...
There you go.
Really a little bit odd.
I freaking love it. I freaking love it. Yeah, there'll be a delay until they actually see it.
Yeah, and that doesn't really do it justice. The wide angle
I know,
of it.
sorry.
That's okay.
You keep
and
going.
it
You're
just-
good. There's no
it's okay.
pressure. You keep
It's all
going.
good.
We're having fun. We're just enjoying a nice night with the pod. It's all
It's
good.
all good.
Eric did a Beetlejuice pumpkin. I don't think he think it's more like a zombie kind of guy.
Well, Beetlejuice.
It could be.
is-
Well, I guess
is-
Beetlejuice is technically a zombie, is he?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he's Beetlejuice. He's something entirely.
Oh
different.
yeah, he's did. I could. I'll accept it.
You'll allow
Beetlejuice.
it? Okay.
I'll allow it. Yeah.
All right.
And they're rebooting Beetlejuice as well, and a bunch of the original crew is coming back.
Yeah, I heard that too.
So Michael Keaton, Winona
Sorry.
Ryder. Who else?
Love her so much. Oh my god.
That's good. Tim Burton back at the helm.
Hopefully it's good. Okay, I think I missed a bunch of messages. I'm so sorry. Coming in late, but you love my new hair. Thank you so much. Are you gonna put Alfie in a Halloween costume? I don't know. It kind of depends what Alfie wants. I might put him in like his Halloween bow tie, but Alfie's also getting old, and I don't like to stress him out really more than I need to. And I end up having to stress him out every day because I have to give him heart medication every day, twice a day. So we'll see how he feels. If he wants a little outfit of some kind, we've got a couple of good ones, so we'll see. Try my best to make sure that Haunter is me and not a secondary identity. What I put on social media isn't a persona, it's a person. Yeah, and gives me a chance to talk about your good and bad days. Yeah, and I had tried to do that originally, and it's masking is so heavily part of my everyday experience that, you know, it's so hard to know what's really you and what's not. It just becomes a bit of a guessing kind of a game, you know?
I think going through school and jobs where you're like in an office and around other people all the time, you're just expected to act a certain way and just be a certain way all the time. That's got to be when it's toughest for you.
No,
Is
that's part of it.
not?
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what trained me to be this way. I think we both know that. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay. People shouldn't judge, period. Hang on, I'm trying to catch up on some comments here. I'm doing the worst job in history. I am the worst ever. I'm sorry. Oh my god, fantastic. Awesome. I love it. They love it. Your pumpkin.
Cool. Thank you very much, everyone.
It's so hard to be an online presence, even as a casual, non-pro internet person, sometimes because there is a certain level of performance that is expected of people. Yeah, even then. Yep. That is definitely a thing. That is definitely a thing. And when I drop the ball like I did today in the Patreon pod, it's hard. Like, I have been so burnt out that I say things that I'm like, oh my god, that's happening. We're taking this detour apparently. Good job, Courtney. Like, you're gonna have nobody left after the way you go. Like, oh, perfect. But, you know, you make it a lesson, a learning opportunity for everybody, including yourself, and then you pick up the pieces and you, God willing, keep swimming, you know, and it's fine. Right?
And that's the thing. Life is going to go on either way, right? And that's...
It's gonna go on either way.
Yeah.
I hope. And that's what?
Well...
I totally interrupted you, I'm sorry.
No, life is going to go on either way, and you've got to make it through one way or another, right? We're going to end up at the other side of this thing. And yeah, it's a journey.
It is a journey. You just watched Beetlejuice? I love it. I actually... Okay. I haven't seen... I've never actually seen Beetlejuice all the way through. So, there you go. Enjoy that tidbit for a minute. Divorce?
Beetlejuice, I remember seeing it in the theater when it came out originally, and yeah, Tim Burton at like pretty raw Tim Burton. So I think at the time,
I love Tim Burton.
You know, he's doing all this Disney stuff, but that was
which I still
live
cracks
action.
Me up. Didn't he worked it on Todd, didn't he? Not Todd or
Sweeney Todd?
No, not Sweeney Todd. Todd the fox.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He worked on that movie, right?
Oh
Fox and the
yeah,
Hound?
Fox and the Hound. Yeah, absolutely, and a freaking brilliant, like beautifully animated stuff. Obviously.
That movie rips my bloody heart out every single time. Like, why don't you just take it out, step on it, put it in a blender, set it to paint mixer, and just like go.
But you know, him doing live action stuff that wasn't Disney stuff, you got to see stuff that was like a little bit scarier and a little bit edgier, right?
Yeah. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna catch up on some comments again.
Yeah.
My favorite Halloween movie. What's your favorite Halloween movie? I actually have no idea. Monster House, probably. I watch it every year.
Yes, Monster House is definitely at the
What
top
other
of-
Halloween movies are there?
Well, no,
oh, God.
but see, the thing, honestly, guys, for us, we
No,
usually
Christian
watch
doesn't do that.
Stranger Things, actually,
Yeah,
around,
Stranger Things, we watch a
around
lot of Stranger
Halloween.
Things, yeah.
Oh, well, among other things. The who is the directors? So did Midnight Club this year, did Midnight Mass last
those
year,
are always good. We
Bly
watch, yeah.
Manor before that, and then Hill House before that.
Yeah, so we haven't really got like a specific Halloween movie that we really watch every year. We do have a New Year's movie that we watch every year. Every single year. I don't know how this started. I have no idea how this started, but every year without fail, we end up watching Resident Evil.
The series, the
Like
whole
all of it. Like the whole
series.
thing. We'll just start and then right into New Year's.
In
we
all
watch
its ridiculousness. And
in
you know
all its
what?
absolute lunacy.
It's yeah.
I know.
It is awesome. Very good.
But like that was my vintage too, right? Like freaking love it. Okay. That took a side quest, so let's get back here. I understand this, being Serena and Sierra is hard for me as well. Updates, or I'll unplug from social media for a few hours. Yeah, you have to absolutely to separate everything. So true. I just share my happiness and authentic life and hobbies. I try to. I love the Patreon pod so much. We're able to talk and be us, and I'll say the Patreon pod is something a little bit bizarrely extra special. Not even to like advertise it. You know, it's a very specific kind of merfolk who enjoys the Patreon pod, and you know, we're not afraid to talk about the tough stuff, and we're all there for each other, and it's like it's just such a crazy phenomenon on the internet.
Well, you bring up a good point. A place where you can actually just go and be yourself and not expected to...
And just enjoy.
Yeah.
And just enjoy. Like, mermaiding? Yo, yeah, we got you. But we also get the real life stuff,
It's
too.
not easy to see how perfect everyone's life is when yours isn't, right?
Yep.
And then when you realize, how curated a lot of it is... then
But like on the internet, like mermaids are ruthless. Mermaids are mean. Okay, a lot of mermaids are absolutely just awful people and super mean. And I don't know where that comes from and why that is. But like the Patreon pod,
bullies
like
are
you
bullies.
guys.
It's like the pink girls in pink.
Yeah, like if you don't fit the stereotype of this specific kind of mermaid, then you can't sit with us.
Right? And who's who to say who should dress and have to be like what?
I don't know. It's the truth, though. It's the truth, and so many people say it. So many people see it, especially like mermaid tail makers. It's ruthless. People are ruthless. And don't think for a second that I've forgotten that November is coming. And when I tell you that winter is coming, fishes, you better buckle up, because I plan to unleash hell upon the community. Not you guys. You guys are all amazing. Anybody here right now is an absolute rock star of a fish and should hopefully know that I love you all. And I'm obviously not talking about you guys, but the community and the meanness and the drama and the hurt feelings and the soul-crushing nonsense has got to give. Okay, I think I may have taken it a little too far. I don't know. Maybe just a few more. Okay. 3rd season of Stranger Things. It's amazing.
That clock chime.
Oh. I don't know if everybody's seen it all, but yeah, that sound is amazing.
That's not.
elsewhere.
That's in the trailer. So, but yeah, that continual. That's it. I won't say anymore. Apparently.
I may or may not have just swallowed a small piece of glue.
Oh boy. Yeah. Don't do that. Just don't drink from your sequins cup.
The paint cup.
Yeah, so the thing that with this is that it needs to be viewed from this very specific angle because of the undulations
I'll
in
take
it.
some good pictures of it.
It's
I'll
also
take some
the
good pictures of it.
glare in the light. Okay, so now that I have this here as
What are
my
you gonna do with
template,
it? You gonna cut it?
yes, it may not be done in this sitting.
It's
My
okay.
last pumpkin, I was not able to do it in an
I
hour
at least
or
have
two.
one to show.
But that being said, I may move on to something new. That lid does
Hang
not.
on. Wait. Something's amiss here. Hang on. 19, 21, 20, 20, 21, 22. Is there really only 4 pumpkins?
Well, all the ones that I carved. This is why we got the Michaels ones that I can carve and keep. Because all the other ones, you put all this work into it, and the next thing you know, you look at it and it's like growing green. You're pretty soon it's about to be The Last of Us in your apartment because you've been inhaling pumpkin spores.
Pumpkin spores? Wrong species, I think, huh? Isn't that like mushrooms? Spores? Anyways, okay.
Hey.
What have I missed here? You teach kids chess and crafts after school for a living. You kind of have to be on for that too. Absolutely you do. Oh my god, absolutely you do. Absolutely you do. I used to spend a lot of time in like after school care and such. Favorite Halloween Yuletide movie? Wait, which one? Oh, NBC? Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas, sorry. I was like, NBC? What, like NBC? Like, is that not a channel? Like, what?
Bing, bing.
Okay, I think I should just call this done, because, like, it's getting ridiculous. So where are we going for food?
Oh, yeah. Where's the pizza?
Yeah, where's the pizza?
Where is the pizza?
Should've
Where
ordered
is
pizza.
the rum?
I have to pill the dog soon anyway.
It's only 8. It's only 20 after, so we still got a minute.
Disco ball pumpkin. Totally, right? Just wait till I take a picture of it later. But yeah, I have a bit of a theme going. Like, now that I've discovered that this looks good, I just make so many of them. And I kind of wish that I could redo these ones. Because this one has pearls all over, which is okay. But I don't like it as much. And then this one, I was trying to get really artsy with this one. And it has, like, sequins and, like, little shell bits and stuff. It's like, I actually ended up repainting the stem to be matchy-matchy with all the other ones. So, don't eat the glue. Yeah, glue guns. The forbidden cheese stick. Oh, God. If I told you add Vaseline to anything you cut, it'll help it stay longer. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. Once I got our pumpkins too early, we carved them 10 days before Halloween, and then it rained and they rotted within 3 days. Very sad.
That's exactly what happened to us.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
And it broke. I was like, oh
So you know
my
what?
god, all
Just
this work.
do the drawings tonight, and then we can carve them right before Halloween. See?
Sure.
See?
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
See?
Uh-huh.
This is why they pay me the big bucks,
Uh-huh.
okay?
Nice.
AKA nothing. You love my new hair. Thank you so much. I love my new hair too. It's so short. It's shaved everywhere but like there. Best part of Halloween, buying candy in bulk without needing a Sam's Club or a Costco membership. Oh god, yes. That's absolutely the thing. Yes, NBC is also a channel. Yeah, character limits. Oh yeah, for sure. I like that card pumpkins are temporary, like sand paintings. Yeah, it's true. Why is the rum gone? Why is the rum always gone?
Okay,
God.
do it. It is time.
For what?
Go.
What, for what? Rum?
For what?
I'm not gonna drink
for...
on my YouTube channel.
Hey kids. This is not a kids
This
channel.
is glued down. Yeah, this is not a kids channel, just although the number of people who ask me about stuff like that it's not I'm not kid friendly, believe it or not. I think a lot of people mistakenly assume that because I like mermaids that I am also very big kid friendly individual. I'm not. Sorry. Oh, here's a good one. Although safety fact, pumpkins attract fungus very easily, and so it's only safe to feed to dogs, people, and other critters if they're fresh or immediately stored / refrigerated. I believe it. I believe it. You just turned 18. Yeah, yes. Yep, all the sparkles. Try to change your mind, candy corn. I love candy corn. I didn't get any this year. The hell happened there? Don't forget that these pens actually rub off, though.
Which is good.
Okay, make attention.
Yeah.
Save the carving step for right before you need them. Yeah, like do your drawing and then away you go. Why is the rum always gone? Got it, yeah. You said you hate kids. It's not that I hate kids, it's just I find children to be very triggering for my many juicy sensory issues, right? So like, it's just what it is. Just because there's one known mermaid, that doesn't mean that. Ugh, I totally chipped my nail. I'm gonna have to fix this. Ugh. No! Boo.
Uh-oh. Boo.
Oh well, it's an easy fix. You think Jack Sparrow will appear if the rum is out? I think he appears if the rum is stocked. I think that's the... I also love Jack Sparrow a lot. Others like candy corn. Yeah, I don't know why people don't like it, but it gives me a really bad, like, sugar rush. So I do have to be kind of careful. Because otherwise, like, I will get absolutely buzzed off of candy corn. Nobody likes a chipped nail. I know, like, what the haystack? Like, how? How did I even do that? I just did these last night. And, I'm a little disappointed. It's my middle finger, too. Rum and candy corn? Heck yes. Let's get more rum and candy corn. Absolutely. Always. Okay. I think I am done with this, though. So we've been live for an hour, which is pretty impressive, all things considered. How are you doing? You gonna keep going?
Yeah, are you ready to shut
No,
her,
I'm just
down?
debating. What else should I do? Because I didn't like that's, you know, they're all got 4 of these pumpkins now. I should have made 2 because he's so small. I should have made a secondary one, but I don't want to paint another one. I could just do the stem maybe and then have like a white pumpkin that matches.
Yeah.
And put sparkles on it or something. But I also don't want to start like a really crazy endeavor because God knows I need that. Like I need a hole in my head. Yeah, I should be a mermaid and Eric should be Jack. You were Jack Sparrow.
That was pretty cool, actually.
That was many moons ago.
That was a pretty neat cosplay that we did.
That was pretty good. I don't actually remember what I went as, though.
Oh, you were a mermaid, like a land mermaid. You had, like, beautiful,
oh my God,
like,
that's right.
like,
I did all the sequins and stuff, yeah, down my face, and then it took,
we
like,
looked
3 hours
awesome
to
that year,
peel it
you
off.
guys. Seriously,
That was a good year, yeah. You're heading out to one. Oh, I go Lego for a bit. I love it. Star Wars ship or Star Wars playset? Ship. I don't know why.
I agree. Ship
You
also.
heard it here first. You heard it here first. Sparkle Sparkle from the Barbie Magic of Pegasus movie. I haven't seen that. Madison or Alan or Ariel or Eric. Oh, that's tough. That's really tough. That's like really tough. Shit. I think, and fight me, it's okay. I think that Madison and Alan, I'm sorry, I said it. Listen, she couldn't stay on land. He went and lived in the sea. I'm sorry if that's a spoiler, but the movie's been out since 85 or 86. If you haven't seen it, that's not my fault. But look, man, that's dedication. That's devotion. That's something special right there, okay?
Okay, what's the debate? What are we debating here?
Ariel and Eric,
Yeah.
or Alan and Madison. What did I just call him? His name's Alan. Yeah, Alan. Have you not seen it all the way through? Splash?
Oh, Splash, yeah.
Yeah. Who do we like better, Ariel and Eric, or Madison and Alan, as a couple?
Oh,
Who's a
his
better
name's Alan?
Is his name not Alan? I'm so sure his name's Alan. Yeah, it's Alan. Yeah, it's Alan.
Yeah, those two. Yeah, definitely.
Just agree with me.
Yes. I thought when you said Alan, I was thinking Alan and Ellie.
Wait, there's people who don't know. Okay, hang on. I'll be back. I'm about to showcase one of the coolest parts of my mermaid collection.
Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler from Jurassic World, but not a mermaid couple. That's who I thought. Anyways.
I'm talking about these two. It's from Splash, which, by the way, is an amazing movie. And how cool is this nice little collector piece of awesome, okay? Look at her tail. Can you see it? There you go. Almost there. Okay? So go watch it. That's your homework assignment. It is on Disney Plus. And yes, this is an actual VHS copy that I rented when I was a kid. Okay? This is a place that doesn't even exist anymore. And we went back and bought it because I watched it so many times. So there you go. There you go. So that's Madison. That's Madison, and Alan is played by what's his nuts? What's his name?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. It was just such a great ending, and you know what's really crazy? There's a whole scene that was actually cut from that movie that involved a sea witch too. What is Alfie doing? What are you doing? Why are you being such a weirdo? He's like, oh, Mom, seriously, Mom. I'm gonna unplug this because it's starting to stink. My glue gun smells terrible. Alan Bauer, yes. Little Mermaid 2, no. Although Little Mermaid 2 is one of my all-time favorite mermaid movies. Just for what it's worth. Yeah, I still can't feel this. This is good. Oh well. Oh well. Foundation of Current Mermaids. Go watch Splash. Yep, do it. It's a must watch. You do have to see it. The thing that sucks is that they did make a few modifications to it, a few digital modifications, because apparently, like, the show was not actually meant for kids, right? Like, there's a lot of adult humor in that show. There's a lot of adult humor in that show. But it's gorgeous. The tale is phenomenal. It's such an iconic, like, it's everything. It's just everything. Yeah. I'd say it's probably my top, it's in my top 5 for sure. So in my top 5, not in order, because I've never actually thought about them in order, but Little Mermaid 2 is, of course, in my top 5. Splash, The 13th Year. I would say Little Mermaid also is in my Top 5, just because it's iconic AF. And then what would be the last? What would be my last? What other mermaid? God, I'm getting like high off this glue. Like, woo! Or I need to eat something. What other? Yeah, his dated sexual harassment humor. God, some of the jokes would never fly. Would never fly these days. Like, it just wouldn't happen. But what? No! No! Get out! You are not welcome here. Get the F out. Sorry. Not in my chat, thank you kindly. Pornographic monstrosity. Pirates of the Caribbean. I see the scenes. The scenes in that one are good, but that movie overall is not actually my favorite. But it's cool. What other mermaid movies are there? There's the one with the one that Zelda, the one that you did a bunch of TikToks on, that the shirt into the dress with the aquamarine. Thank you. Thank God for you, eh? And I like that one, but I didn't grow up with it, so I don't quite have the same, for it. And then, of course, H2O is not really like a movie. Why am I really struggling to think of like one last, like, make it happen, one last mermaid movie? What is wrong with me?
What is
I can't name 5, my top 5 favorite mermaid movies, and I've only got 4. And Little Mermaid is only on there as like an obligatory like pass, because it's not actually one of my favorite movies. It's actually far from one of my favorite movies. But
my dear sweet
except Ursula. Ursula is everything. Ursula is the whole show. Fishtails I have seen is also good. Hook!
Whoa.
Thank you. That counts. That counts. That counts. For their yeah, Courtney, it's Hook, exactly. For however long that they're actually on screen, we get a whopping, like a minute and 30 seconds or something? Yup. I'm cautiously optimistic for Ariel's tale in the new live action. I think their interpretation of it is actually pretty good. I've actually got something on the go.
You guys, holy smokes. I didn't want to say anything, but since you brought it up, it is cool.
I've been busy. I actually did show it, I think, briefly to the Patreon pod. At the progress that it was at, though, wasn't as impressive. But yeah, I have a little side something that I'm working on. And I'm excited for that. I think it's going to be good. I think I am going to be as optimistic as I can be. Underwater scenes with CG tails always scare the crap out of me, but I am hoping that we're in the era where things are just like She-Hulk looked amazing. Granted, she's not in a mermaid tail, although could you picture that? Because I could totally picture that.
Oh, when is that coming? Speaking of the crossover.
Oh yeah, me and my crossovers. I love to. They can't see them, but yeah, I love to do crossovers. But yeah, am big excited. Oh, look at it, Zelda! It's just big eyes. No, that was something else. That's actually something else you guys haven't seen. You better DM me, ma'am. Get right on it. This is also something unrelated to what we were talking about. So what I have planned for you is a little different, but we can still absolutely talk about it. But yeah, I do actually have another side project that is going to be coming to the shop kind of sort of soon that I haven't really talked about because I've only still been working it through. Alfie, are you okay? You okay, son? Yeah? He said, yeah, you guys, I'm okay. But yeah, it's going to be a super customizable series of designs for tops. I have heard you guys. Everybody is sick of the scale tops, so we are doing something wild and free and new, and I'm very excited for the whole world to see it. Love you even more when you said crossovers. Yep. Oh yeah, I've got on the wall behind me, it's a shame you can't see, but I actually have Aurora as a mermaid in blue. Very serious. And I also have Cinderella, and I've also done, who else have I done? I did Elsa, Snow White, Meg.
The whole series is freaking
Odette.
incredible.
Yeah, I did a bunch of them. I would love to redo them and actually make it like I did Jasmine. Jasmine's probably my most impressive one because she's so on model it hurts. Like I have never worked so hard to make something look like the actual character, and boy, if I didn't nail it. Yeah, Princess Odette, who I guess, is she technically a Disney princess now? Is she part of that crew? Is she on Disney Plus? Does anybody know? Oh my god. Seriously? You did that in like 5 seconds. That's actually really good. Shit.
Alright, so this one's a little bit easier to see.
No.
The
Put
design.
it over your head.
I know, that's what I did. I just did that.
That's amazing.
So
yes.
This one's easier
Iron
to see,
pumpkin.
like readable from the other one. You're going to be able to see it, but there's so much like carving.
Can you make the eyes glow? Like if you
that's
it,
once this is carved out, his eyes are going to be what glows.
I love that you did it off your artwork too.
Well, yeah, I did it off my artwork.
So that's some of Eric's artwork. There you go.
I gotta sit up for a second.
You gotta sit up for a second. Oh, I've done Belle as well. Yes, thank you. Do one for Esmeralda. Oh, I should totally. I haven't done Esmeralda, actually. There you go. Whee! Whee! Everybody loves it. Swan Princess was the... Oh, it's not owned by Disney yet. I want her to be a Disney princess so dang bad. It hurts, actually. Just so. I should also do Anastasia would be a good one. I think the yellow gown, or even that purple number, would really lend itself well to a mermaid tail look.
Quelque chose à boire?
Wait, I need to rinse out my cup because I think there's glue in it.
You're gonna get something fresh.
Okay, merci. Light up chess piece on the other side. We actually, so for Eric, one year for Halloween, what was the name that you did on the shirt? Was it your last name?
Emard Industries. I wish I would have done Stark Industries.
It was cooler. It was cool.
It was in the Stark Industries.
Because you designed it, and we actually got one of those flashlights that you glue into cupboards, and we taped it.
Yeah, the sticky one that you press on, and it's got the LED little...
The LED lights, and we actually made him, he was like a version of it. I actually like drew in like the facial hair for him a little bit.
I know. I can't.
It's hard to do. Yeah. What are you gonna grow it? Like it's like one single hair. I guarantee that it wasn't his facial hair for all of it either. So don't even give me that shit. No. Swan Princess is absolutely everything. Swan Princess was 100% one of my favorite movies. I'm trying to think epic. I did see that, but I don't remember it.
Where they're small.
They're
and they
small,
go into
but
the forest.
But I don't remember the characters.
The girl goes to stay at the dad's place, and then she finds his lab. She becomes small, I think.
Oh my god! Stop yawning.
I think we have the art book for it in.
Yeah, probably. Pumpkin Mermaid, oh. Do it. Why not? Pumpkin Mermaid would be awesome. Do the tail, and then do like a pumpkin with it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Swan Princess is everything. Okay, here's one that, like, I'm sure nobody knows or appreciates. And definitely, if you didn't grow up with it, do not subject yourself to it. I made Eric. Did I actually make you watch it? No.
It's bad on. It's so bad. It's
but
good.
I didn't. It wasn't Princess and the Goblin. I didn't make you watch. I made you watch. What was the?
Yeah, that's the one. The one with Ariel's voice and the guy.
No, that's Thumbelina. That was Thumbelina.
Oh.
He hasn't seen.
Oh
so
my god.
I forced him to watch Thumbelina, you guys. Oh my god, that was.
Talk about the sexual harassment.
The sexual harassment.
I had for that movie.
Oh, are you okay? Oh, come on, it's okay. It's okay. Yup. Why'd you cry? Oh, why'd you cry? No cry. Why'd you cry? He's like, it's almost my pill time, you guys, and then she's gonna give me a pill, and then we're gonna wrap things up, you guys. He is so cute. Stop being so cute. Yeah, Princess and the Goblin, though, or what? Princess and the Goblin was a movie that was an experience. Okay, it is an experience, and I just loved it because I really liked the relationship between, I guess it was her great grandmother and Princess Irene, and I loved that. I loved it. I thought it was so cute. But I was really little not really little, but I was little when I saw that for the first time. And so I grew up with it, which means that the singing and the songs and the voice acting and the animation and stuff didn't bother me because I grew up with it. So it was good. Yeah, Thumbelina's story is all kinds of twisted. Yeah, like all kinds. All kinds of twisted and messed up. Like, oh my god. That stupid bird just used to piss me off. I haven't actually seen Black Cauldron either. That's one I haven't seen. Thumbelina slander? No, Thumbelina is one of my all-time favorites. Are you kidding me? Thumbelina is absolute, but you cannot deny. If you haven't watched it recently, rewatch it. Because you'll see some shit, you'll be like, this was my childhood? What?
Yeah,
how dare you?
My parents let me watch this
Yeah,
and didn't
my mother let me watch this? What the heck?
The innuendos and what they're insinuating, like,
Go here.
holy smokes.
Listen, I love holding you, but I want you to sit here like a good boy. Look, Papa left all the lids off his pen. ADHD.
Ooh.
Somebody went on a side quest and somebody went and did some stuff. There we go. Boom, bada boom, boom, pow. The Goblin Cat. The Goblin Cat was amazing. The Goblin Cat and some of the Goblin critters were really good. Could you just sit like a good boy? They can't see you because you're sitting so low on the chair. You little wiener, huh? Yep, Princess and the Goblin, yep. How did the wig do after the beach video? Such a loaded question. It's fine. Thank God for Mermaid Zelda and all of her tips and tricks, because I was actually able to kind of restore it to normal, but I'm definitely in the market for a new wig that I can wear as Courtney Mermaid and not as Tamara, because the Tamara wig has, it's on its last legs, guys. It's gonna die soon. I can feel it, so I want to just hang on to it for as long as possible. Oh, man. You think the Black Cauldron would have been better received if anyone other than Disney had made it? You know, that's a really good point. It's a pretty good point. Yeah. You guys, I was allowed to watch B horror movies at age 7 and it shows. Oh god, yeah, scary movies, man. Are you okay? You've got 15 minutes. I could pill you right now. We could get it over with. You just get it over with. What do you think? Is Papa gonna hook us up? Are we gonna do this live in front of everybody? I don't know if that's appropriate. What do you think? He's like, you guys, I don't want to, you guys. We'll see if he does it.
Really?
Well, he's sitting here so nicely. He might. I don't know if he will. He might not. I can just do it off camera quick. My poor dog and his medication. What day is it? Monday. You gonna be brave and I do it really fast, or is Papa gonna come and sit down?
No, I'm gonna let you guys.
You're just gonna let us
do
do it? Can you sit really nice like a good boy? That's okay. Good boy. Can I take it? One day, I swear he's just gonna take it on his own and it's gonna be, oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. You're fine. You're fine. Come on. Open. Open. Thank you. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Pound it. Thank you. We're still friends, guys. We're still friends. It's all good. We're still, oh, no. He got it out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's okay, baby. That's okay, baby. Want to try again? And give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. It's okay. Give it a second. Cough it out. There you go. Alfie is, how old is Alfie? He's going to be 12 in December. Is it? Good boy. Good boy. Try again. Try again. Try again. Good boy. You get it? Nope, I think it's still in his mouth. Alright, you guys.
Here.
I'll have to do it off screen. I'm not sure why he's making it difficult for me today, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Come on, baby.
Cool. And I'll take over for a minute. So the pill became part of our regiment a couple months ago. And every 12 hours. So means in the morning we gotta get up and give it to him, and then set a timer for an hour before he can eat. So
Good
we
boy.
also
I
means
know
we
that
need to plan
sucked.
his
I'm
dinner
sorry.
schedule, because then it's 2 hours
Here, I gotta
after
wipe your face. Come here,
you
baby.
get the pill, then he gets his
Whoa,
treat.
shake
It's the
it.
whole thing. But anyways, these guys looks like they were able to get it down. Guess
Oh yeah, we made it happen.
Alfie's a little bit camera shy, apparently. The performance anxiety.
He's like, you guys, it's so inappropriate, you guys.
I was live, you guys.
Good boy. You're done. You're a little wet, but you're
So,
done. You're a little
having
wet,
that as
but
a part
you're
of your
done.
daily
Come and show
routine
everybody. Say everybody,
is
it's okay.
interesting.
I'm okay, everybody. Mama just had a little extra wassy. And it got a little wet, you guys. I got a little wet, you guys. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Look at him. He is so mad at me right now. He's like, don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me. Maybe Papa wants to get me some cheese, like a tiny piece of cheese.
Oh yeah.
Get me a tiny piece of cheese. And a tiny piece of cheese. Oh, look at his ears. Look at him. He's like, you guys, there's cheese. Where is it? Make sure it's not in his beard anywhere. Yes, Eric, take over. Yes. He's a good guy.
What do we got?
You got a piece of cheese? Get that cheese. Come here. Come here. It's over here. You want this cheese? You gotta work for it a little bit. Here, there you go. Be cute. He's like, I don't know the command for that, you guys. How do you be cute, you guys?
Is that enough?
Oh, that's perfect. That's
All right.
That's all he gets. That's what the vet
Good.
said, that you could have a little piece of cheese. A little piece of cheese with your pill.
A little
And that's
incentive.
it. Little
This is
incentive.
how we stay on on the same team.
Oh, The Last Unicorn. Who busted that out? Yes, The Last Unicorn is a classic. And you know what? Oh man, it's not a mermaid movie, and yet it makes it into my top 5. That's how much I love that
From what I
movie.
remember, wasn't it? That was it an anime almost?
It kind of. I've also done so much fan art for that movie over the years. So much fan art.
Oh,
That is so not for you, son.
MLP over here. Yeah, you can bet that there was a few.
Oh
fan
yeah,
arts
a
in
little
the
bit
day
of
then.
a little bit of fan art. Hey, I don't have anything for you. Alfie's the cutest dog ever. Thanks. Yeah, he's my poor little guy. He's getting older though, so the heart, you know, we're just keeping an eye on things, and what are you gonna do though, you know? I should make Eric and me matching tails. No, Eric's human. Eric's not a merman. Little reward, I know. And he's my little reward. The 25th anniversary of it, that's awesome. I can't remember what year I got mine, but I do have, I think, an anniversary edition. And DVD. But you know what? It has been almost, what has it been? Almost 2 hours. So I think we're probably going to, oh, I didn't set an alarm. Hey, Google. Oh God, sorry guys. Set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour. And we're
Sorry if I just like turned all of your Google devices on. I'm sorry. I should always remember. I always forget. One time it happened. One time I asked SIRI something, and all of a sudden somebody was like, Courtney, you just turned on my phone or some shit. And I was like, oh God, sorry. Sorry. But this has been a lot of fun, a little bit unorthodox this year, a little bit all over the place, but you know what? We had a really good time. We've got a lovely little guy here. You got it. Oh, did you really? Oh God, sorry. Because that literally has happened before. I'm sorry if I did that to you. I'm sorry. You just tell her to cancel it. You just say, hey, GOOGLE, cancel timer, and then she'll cancel it. Alexa. Oh God. Oh, sorry. Shutting up.
Do it. Hey, Siri.
I don't think she heard you.
I had to.
Thank
I
God.
just had to.
Go watch Splash. Absolutely. Well, that's almost it for Mertober content this year. It's crazy. So next week, Monday, is our Halloween special, and we went all out. It's short but sweet. Share it with your friends and prepare for one heck of a jump scare. And
Wait, that's coming out next
Monday.
Oh, you guys. Woo!
I know, we worked really hard on it, and he was the filming guy, and he also stars in it. So
a little bit of a second unit director credit, maybe I'll get on it.
It was really good. So I'm pumped. I spent a lot. This is the most amount of editing and sound editing and things that I've ever done in a video ever. This puts all of my previous Halloween specials to shame. So I'm very excited, but it is quite short as a result because it took some doing. But you know what?
And the sound on it too. I'm doing
It's
this.
good.
I'm making
It's
all the
good.
things.
Yeah.
The sound on it is amazing.
It's really
so
good.
the production value is awesome. Now we've totally overhyped it.
Can I just stay? No, I don't think you can. Like, I've rewatched it like 6 or 7 times in a row. Like, I'm so happy with how it turned out. I secretly hope, like, I'm not going to say anymore. That's it. That's it. I'm not going to say anymore. I love you guys.
What show are we going to watch now? Because
yeah, what are we going to watch?
I think last year we watched Hocus Pocus.
Oh, if you guys are looking for stuff to watch, though, I did a video, a collab with Merman Christian. You should go give him a follow. Let him know I sent you. If you're not following him already. But they did a video for Mertober showcasing some ocean-themed / mermaid-themed horror movies. But yeah, what should we watch? I don't know. Last year we watched Halloween. Or not Halloween, Hocus Pocus. What should we watch tonight?
I wonder what else is on. I think
We'll find something good.
We'll
find
check the
something good.
list.
I'm hungry. I want to go make some food. All right. I love you, my fishes. I have to awkwardly get up to disconnect us. But thank you so much for joining us for another Mertober, and look forward to some absolutely ridiculous November content. Anything you want me to react to within our community, you make sure you hit me up. I love you guys.
Happy
Stay
swimming.
spooky. Stay spooky. Get some Alfie love. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you for following my mom. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I love you guys. And okay, awkward. Okay, I go now. Bye. I love you guys.